Teenager's death. Commissioner of Police in Imo State, Aboki Danjuma, has directed a thorough investigation into the death of 18-year-old Kasarachi Oduoma, who was killed in a fatal accident at Umuelemai Junction, Isiala, Mbano local government area. Oduoma lost her life when a struggle for control of a red Toyota Camry steering wheel between two police officers and a motorist led to the vehicle's veering off course and striking her. The State Criminal Investigation Department, SCID, has been tasked with ensuring justice is served, with the deceased relative Ikechukwu Osuji already providing a formal statement at the SCID office in Owerri. Human rights activist Chido Okeoma described Oduoma as a young woman striving to support her struggling family through fashion and decoration. He vowed that his foundation would ensure her family receives justice. Similarly, Owerri-based lawyer Chijioke Onwunaba Obubuariri has petitioned the police commissioner urging a full investigation into the March 27 incident. The petition states that Oduoma was preparing to cross the street with two others when the vehicle occupied by the motorist and police officers struck her. Officers took the car to the Umuelemai Police Division. The victim's father has since moved her body to a mortuary. The petition calls for an urgent and impartial investigation to bring those responsible to justice. Another day, another case of power abuse by the police. What are your thoughts on this report?
Umuelemai and Isiala Mbano. That's an adjacent local government to mine.
Okay.
Because my one is Imo, and that one is Isiala Mbano. Well, we all know what is happening in Nigeria. It's unfortunate that Nigerians don't obey the law. They don't obey orders or government orders. That is the nature of Nigerians. Because what led to, if you take a look at this, what must have led to this incident was either the motorists failed to obey a certain law, a traffic law, and something happened, and they were now trying to hold him responsible. But even at that, even though Nigerians don't obey the law, even though we have so many people that flout rules, the police, they need to learn to use mild means, legal means to resolve issues. You don't use violence. Our system is full of violence. That is how it is. The police, the soldiers, the politicians, everybody is using violence. Now, if somebody breaks a traffic law, you are supposed to, there should be a system, our government should create a system that can always follow the people up, or the person up, get the plate number. With the plate number, you can use it to track, if you open your system, you can log it in. The person's address will come in. You now go to the person's house to arrest the person. And the person will be afraid to even come out, because if he comes out, they will also arrest him. So you do things in a way that looks sensible. When somebody pays fine today, pays fine tomorrow, and keeps paying this kind of fines, you see that that person will change. Instead of using force on Nigerians, we, the people, we Nigerians, we are not animals. If you take a look at what is happening on our roads, if you are traveling to Aba, you see some soldiers asking some motorists to do frog jump. Where on earth, in which country can you see a soldier asking a civilian to do frog jump, to punish him on the road? Do you have the authority to mete out punishment? Are you out to make sure to protect lives and property, and to make sure that people obey rules and regulations, or are you out to impose? Are you the one to it is the court that will determine, or the system set by the government to determine the punishment that person will receive.
But then the way the system is structured, right? Imagine I was driving and I'm stopped by the police.
Yes.
Or I'm stopped by, some security personnel, and I'm asked to do frog jumps. Do you think that people are not well informed on one hand? Do you think on one hand people are not well informed about their rights, so then we don't get to question it?
Yes.
Then on the other hand, do you think people are scared of the repercussion of not obeying these soldiers? Now, what do you think it is?
It's fear. The people in charge of this country, they have created fear in the minds of Nigerians. They have used force, because Nigerians, I grew up to witness military rule. Since then, I don't think Nigeria has changed, because those things that were happening during the military rule are still happening today. So the Nigerian leaders, they have used force to make Nigerians core, to bend down to their whims and caprices. That is what is happening today. So if you make Nigeria a better place, create a system that people will be able to obey the law, we will not have reasons to lose somebody's life. We will not have reasons for a police or a soldier to brutalize a Nigerian. These are the things we need to take a look at. These are the things we need to solve. And not being busy with politicking and all these things that are happening now, how to win and how to make sure that the other person doesn't win. So we need to rise up to our responsibilities, and make sure that look at that child that lost her life. Maybe in future she might be of help to the society, or help another person. So when we fail to do the right thing, the consequences will be much.
Now, you mentioned, setting up a system where they can see the number plates and all of that. We are currently in the 21st century. AI is sweeping over, and different technical methodologies and currently in place. Why do you think we are not exploring those options?
We have right now. Right now we have a system that registers vehicles.
Now we do, if we do have that system,
so
why did this incident happen?
Why
because
this
is just on the 28th. So why did this incident
they have
happen?
the records of people that legally have cars, have vehicles in Nigeria. So why are they behaving outside like they are hustling? If you look at what is happening outside, you see they are behaving like they are hustling. They are not behaving like they are making sure that people do the right thing. So we need to stand up, and Nigerians need to stand up to all these injustices, all these brutalities.
Do you think people are informed that there is a system in place that can take your number plates, you just be called? Because I think that would ease out the fear a little for people to say, okay, well, it's okay. I know that this is my charge. I've followed this ABCD law, so I might be charged with ABCD thing, and move forward progressively, as opposed to having innocent people die for things of this nature.
Some people are aware, but the majority of Nigerians don't know that. But even if everybody in this country was aware, the way they still run this country will still be keeping people in fear. Because we believe that the system is already rigged, and there's nothing we can do about it. So many people have given up on Nigeria. They believe that whatever thing somebody in authority does, the person will get away with it. If a soldier shoots or brutalizes a Nigerian, nothing will happen. They will not hold the person accountable. If you look at what happens in America, so many police are in cell. So many of them are they are in prison for life. But how many times can we say this and this kind of thing has happened in Nigeria. Just a few examples. So many things, so many crimes are swept under the carpet because of the people that committed the crime.